right, good morning, everyone, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching the video. Either way, welcome to today's message and affirmation on Hope and Truth Daily. Today, let's talk about one of the most powerful yet challenging acts that we're called to practice, and that is forgiveness. Now, forgiveness isn't just about letting go of grudges against others, it's also about learning to forgive ourselves. Both can be incredibly difficult, but both are essential to finding peace and healing in our lives. And in the book of Colossians, chapter 3, verse 13, it says, Forbearing one another and forgiving one another. If any man have a quarrel against any, even as Christ forgave you, so also do ye. So this verse is both an invitation and a reminder. It invites us to release the weight of resentment and anger we carry. And it reminds us that we too have been forgiven. Just as Christ forgives us freely, we're called to extend that same forgiveness to others and to ourselves. Now, forgiving others is challenging because it often feels like we're letting someone off the hook, doesn't it? Or that we're saying that our actions or their actions didn't hurt us. But forgiveness doesn't minimize the hurt we've experienced. It's not about saying that what happened was okay. It's about choosing to let go of the power that hurt has over us. When we hold on to resentment, it's like drinking poison and expecting the other person to get harmed. Isn't that silly? Unforgiveness keeps us stuck, while forgiveness sets us free. And then there's the other side of forgiveness, learning to forgive ourselves. And many of us, we're pretty quick to be harsh or critical and even judgmental toward ourselves for mistakes we've made or words we wish we hadn't spoken or things that we wish we had done differently. But God's forgiveness extends to us just as much as it does to others. If God in his infinite mercy can forgive us, who are we to withhold that forgiveness from ourselves? Think about the love and grace that God has shown us through Christ. In moments when when we've fallen short or when we've messed up, he doesn't abandon us or condemn us. He offers us grace and the chance to start anew. If we can accept that grace from God, we can find the courage to forgive ourselves. Holding on to guilt and shame doesn't lead to growth. It holds us back. But when we forgive ourselves, we open the door to learn from our mistakes and move forward. Forgiveness is a choice, guys. Forgiveness is a choice. And sometimes it's a choice we have to make daily. We may need to remind ourselves to forgive a person, to forgive ourselves again and again. But each time that we make that choice, we experience a little more freedom. We start to feel lighter. We start to understand the depths of God's love and grace for us. And as we go through life, let us remember the words of Colossians 3:13, forbearing one another and forgiving one another, even as Christ forgave you. Forgiveness is a gift. It's a gift that we give ourselves as much as it's something that we extend to others. It opens up space for healing and peace and growth. And as we practice forgiveness, we draw closer to God's heart and allow his love to shine through us. So today's affirmation is this, guys. Pop that up for you real quick. Today's affirmation is this. I choose to forgive and embrace true inner peace. I choose to forgive and embrace true inner peace. Say it with me one time. I choose to forgive and embrace true inner peace. So today, I encourage you guys to take that first step, whether it's forgiving someone who's wronged you or finally letting go of something that you're holding on to against yourself. Trust that God's grace covers it all, and let the healing power of forgiveness transform your heart. And that's the message for today, guys. And as always, I thank each and every one of you for joining me for today's message and for today's affirmation. And if you haven't done so already, guys, please like and share this video and my other videos. Go back and watch them if you haven't. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It really will help a lot for me and make it to where I can keep doing this and make things start looking better, maybe change the look of things. But I really need to get those likes and shares and those subscribes. But do what you can. I'm not asking you to go back and watch every video, but trust me, it really will help me to be able to keep doing this. Thanks again, everyone, and God bless you all.